I'm Danny702 and welcome to Las Vegas. Now, everyone knows the dazzling lights, the excitement of the slot machines, and the world-famous casinos and food options that make Vegas shine. But what if I told you that there is a whole another side of Las Vegas that you may not be familiar with? Nestled between the glitz and the glam are hidden gems, quirky shops, hole-in-the-wall eats, and historical spots that tell the real Las Vegas story. I'm going to be sharing with you some hidden gems on the Las Vegas Strip itself. Today, we're ditching the masses for a different Las Vegas adventure, uncovering the secrets of the lesser known, and as a Vegas local myself, I've got you covered, and we're exploring those hidden gems. Starting here at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, which I know is a bit ironic because it's probably the most popular spot in all of Las Vegas, but we're starting here today because we're going to be making our way north, down, all the way down. Today probably ended at Tropicana in Las Vegas with a few stops in between. Some I've experienced, some I haven't. Plus, we'll be supporting the heart and soul of Las Vegas, the local businesses, and the community. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from the iconic Welcome to Las Vegas sign sits the Pinball Hall of Fame. So forget the high roller thrills for just a minute, because inside the Pinball Museum is just pure nostalgic fun. Walking in, and you're going to step back in time with the classic pinball machines from the 1950s all the way up to the modern marvels. This is a haven for gamers and anyone who just wants to relive their childhood for a moment. Plus, it's a steal compared to the big casino arcades and a lot less money. The Pinball Museum goes back to 2009. It started as a personal collection and eventually grew into this museum. This is the newer location, which opened in 2021 after they grew their last Las Vegas spot. The Pinball Hall of Fame is open every day from about 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. depending on the day, and there are around 200 playable pinball machines with some rare and historical models, but also some brand new gems as well. This is also a registered non-profit organization, and the museum is staffed entirely by passionate volunteers. Did you know that pinball was once considered a form of gambling? Luckily, these days, it's just about pure joy and, well, maybe a little bit of friendly competition. Definitely a fun spot for all ages, and of course, it's budget friendly because their older pinballs are set to just 25 cents per play. Plus, unlike the slots at the casinos, here you control your own destiny with every pull of the flapper. We'll be making our way north, today stopping before Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard, but check out the actual Tropicana right now. Be as still as possible. The camera's gonna shake when I talk though. That's it. Being hollowed out. And they're actively throwing stuff from the top of the building. That is wild to see. It's just completely hollowed out. Iconic sign, Pinball Museum, empty space, and then our next stop here, the Little Chapel of the West. Now this one is definitely a complete change of pace because next to the Pinball Hall of Fame and across the street from the Mandalay Bay, you'll come across this Las Vegas historical gem. The charming Little Church of the West is a building built in the early 1940s, and it's the oldest building on the Las Vegas Strip. This church was originally built for the Last Frontier Hotel complex, which sits on the north side of the Las Vegas Strip. It's actually been moved 3 times, and I read that the chapel looks pretty much the same now as it did when it was first built. It's currently over 80 years old, and it remains the oldest existing structure on the Strip. It's also known in cinema history, appearing in movies like Viva Las Vegas and the TV show Friends. And especially iconic being that this is where Elvis and Anne Margaret got married, at least in Viva Las Vegas, the movie. Even with all of the development and huge buildings on the Strip, and even though it has been moved a few times, it's still here and it's still open for business. You can come tie the knot at this historical church. Built 1942, has been placed on the National Registration of Historical Places by the United States Department of Interior. A little bit of the Strip in the background. I wonder what it looks like at nighttime. Still taking couples for over 80 years. Now it's time for some food gems. Heading just slightly north, and we're still right across the street from Mandalay Bay, coming in with a 4.6 star rating on Google with over 1,000 reviews. This is a local favorite on the Strip. Sayuritas might be your spot. They'll be serving up Mexican food with a Filipino twist. They're quite literally known for their big ass burritos. And they have locations in San Diego, but this is their only spot in Las Vegas. Their menu has traditional favorites and unique creations that celebrate Mexican and Filipino heritage. As far as the menu goes, it's pretty large. They have quite a few different types of burritos. There'll be tacos, specialty fries. You can see here, this alone is just the burrito menu. So regular burritos, looks like they're going about $17. They have tortas, different kinds of meat, quesadillas, breakfast burritos. These are going to be the specialty burritos. And here, no matter which one you choose though, they're going to be huge. But as far as their big ass burritos, you see they're listed under here. That burrito is a $90 to $99. Now you also have specialty fries, which can definitely range. There's one there that says $68.99. The Papa Cajon, big ass fries. We'll have combination plates, which is served with rice and beans. Those are about $20. You can see they got like a carne asada plate, 2 shrimp taco plate, and then their extras, also some desserts over here. Quite a few different types of tacos. Carne asada, el pastor, carnitas, pollo asada. They've got mini tacos, rolled tacos, shrimp, fish, shredded chicken, crispy shredded beef. The one thing that I really want to try, but I don't think my stomach would thank me for, is the hot Cheeto burrito that they have. I think that the specialty burritos are going to come loaded anyway, but they do have quite a few different options for salsas over here. All right, now I know $20 is pretty hefty for a burrito, but look at the size of this burrito. That is one huge ass burrito. They aren't joking. And not only like lengthwise, but all kinds of goodness in here. So I ended up getting this chicharron burrito, which was $19.99. It came with carne asada, a Polish sausage, guacamole, sour cream, nacho cheese, and curly fries. It's interesting. There's a lot of flavors in here I feel like I'm not used to. But what is the weirdest, the most interesting, but also like the best thing about it is how it's just kind of a combination of all these different things. It's like a full plate, a whole meal, all in a burrito. So you got the fries, you got the different kinds of meat, you got the sauces on there, the guacamole, the sour cream. I think especially the fries make it feel that way. It's like you piled up your plate of fries and meats and just crammed it all into a tortilla. The whole sausage just shoved in there. That is too funny. Definitely, if you come here, be prepared to eat. I'm already full and I haven't even ate half of that half. It's just very, very heavy, that's for sure. So either be prepared to eat, or hopefully you have a hotel with a refrigerator so you can save the leftovers for later. Jump back in time for our last spot, because I knew there was going to be a lot of food. And before we hit Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard, I wanted to show you one more food gem before we continue on in another video. All right, so our last stop was quite literally just a couple feet away. There's Mandalay Bay. Keep going down and you will hit Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard on that second light. We end our South Side adventure on a delicious note at the Egg Shop. Food in the hotels can be fantastic, but sometimes for whatever reason, some spots can be pretty boring for breakfast. So here's another option that comes at a rating of 4.4 with about 500 reviews. This was established in 2020 and it's a family-owned spot right here on the boulevard. They're serving up flavors from family traditions and dishes that made them a local favorite. Literal hole in the wall. But these spots tend to be some of the best. Sometimes they're a hit, sometimes they're a miss. We're here to sample them together. Look at this egg girdle. It's a pancake, 2 fluffy pancakes with the sausage, egg, and cheese in the middle. And they got a couple different breakfast sandwiches, one with sausage, one with bacon, and then also some lunch items, grilled chicken sandwich, grilled chicken California burrito. Best burger on the boulevard. At least that's what it says there. Number 1 viewed on TikTok, the cowboy steak sandwich. It's interesting because they said I would be picking up the pancakes on this side, but for the egg sandwich, I'd walk right across the way to get the egg sandwich on this side. This is what I'm talking about, the real deal, the food that locals make. So I ended up getting the birds in a nest, which has the brioche bun, pork sausage, 2 eggs, tomato, comes with onion, I got it without, cheese, and that chimichurri mayo sauce, and that was $14. We also got the flour tower, which has 2 very thick pancakes served with powdered sugar, maple syrup, and then it comes with a strawberry jam. Actually, it looks like real whole strawberries with some sort of strawberry liquid on it. The last spot that we were at, it wasn't that hungry because it was after a really long day of work. Today, though, this is my first meal. I'm so hungry, and this looks so good to me right now. I'm pretty stoked about it. Somehow it's the first meal of the day, and it's 12 o'clock. All right, I'm like shaking. I'm so hungry. Cut in half. Ooh, you see all those layers? We got sausage and melted cheese, a pretty hearty serving of egg. Oh yeah, there were 2 in there. Tomato, yum. Very fresh, very soft, and the flavors go well together. The chimichurri adds something really special to an egg sandwich. I don't think I've ever had that on an egg sandwich before. Pretty sure I've only had chimichurri on like chicken. So I thought it was kind of strange when I saw it on the menu. But yeah, that's good. Ooh, I think it's actual strawberries on there. It's got like a crunchy top, it looks like, but a fluffy inside. Ooh. The way that the strawberry jam just kind of soaks up within the pancake makes it really good. It definitely tastes like a home just pancakes, but a thick version of it, obviously. The egg shop is only open for breakfast and lunch. So they open early, 7 a.m., but they close pretty early, about 1 p.m. There you have it, folks. A taste of some of the hidden gems here on the south side of the Las Vegas Strip. Some of the best spots may not be the obvious spots. Until next time, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace!